Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
My name is Lee Carter, and I'm running for the Virginia House of Delegates this year. How y'all doing today? No, y'all can do better than that. How y'all doing today? I'm here for the same reason that we're all here, to say that enough is enough. And the American people have had enough of this administration. Now that's quite a feat, considering they've only been around for a month.
He belongs in jail.
But what have we seen in that month? We've seen madness in that month, and we have had enough. We've seen attacks on our neighbors, and we have had enough. We've seen ICE staking out Hispanic and Latino churches and businesses all throughout this country, and we have had enough. We've seen a travel ban that they say is for our safety, but somehow it only seems to impact our Muslim neighbors, and we have had enough. We've seen promises to drain the swamp, only to see that swamp filled to the brim, and we have had enough. We've seen our foreign policy handed over to an oil executive, and we have had enough. We've seen our labor relations put in the hands of a nominee who had to step down because of his history of exploiting labor, which apparently was a little too much even for Republicans, and we have had enough. We've seen attacks on our way of life. We've seen folks in this administration and in the Republican Party attack our rights to organize and collectively bargain for fair wages, and we have had enough. But it's not enough to just say enough is enough. We need to stand together, and we need to let people know that there's a viable alternative for this country going forward. We need to make sure that people hear us say enough is enough and then keep going. We need to make sure. We need to make sure that when this administration attacks our neighbors, we say enough is enough, and then we tell them that we're going to protect everyone who believes in the American dream and came here to live it. Because enough is not enough. When we see this administration cut health care for millions of Americans, we're going to say enough is enough and then keep going. Because we cannot rest until we cover not only those who have health care today, but the millions who even now cannot afford it. Because enough is not enough. When we see attacks on our economic security, we need to stand together and say enough is enough and then keep going. Because people who work full-time should never live in poverty, and enough is not enough. And that's why I step forward to run for the Virginia House of Delegates. Because for me, enough is not enough until all of our people live happy, prosperous lives, free from tyranny of all forms of government, state, federal, and local. Enough is not enough. And if we carry that message forward, if we let people know that we are the ones who stand with you, that we are the ones who are going to protect you, we're going to change Virginia in 2017, and we're going to change Congress in 2018. And if we carry that message that enough is not enough, and people all across country hear it, we are going to change the White House in 2020.
Or sooner.
Because enough is not enough. Because enough is not enough when people stand together and recognize that an attack on one is an attack on all. Because enough will not be enough when people stand together and realize that a court system that only provides the justice you can afford will never be enough. Because when we stand together and we say enough is enough, we can change this country. So once again, my name is Lee Carter. I'm running for the Virginia House of Delegates, and I hope you will say with me this one last time,